In the trend, especially in the adult coloring books, we get to work with mandalas, and take a look at what Sarah has created for us. It's a stamp and die set, so you're gonna get that wonderful layered look as well on these beautiful, intricate mandalas. And Sarah, this is a big deal for a lot of people all around the world. It's a very spiritual thing as well, but it's kind of so fun to color, so fun to add glitter to. They're really, really ornate and spectacular. And today, we've got two choices for our customer. They can choose the chakra mandala or the karma mandala. They're slightly different. Whichever one you choose, though, you can't go wrong. They're just stunning. $16.95 gets it home.
Yeah, you know what I'm hearing all the time at the moment, Leslie, over and over and over, is that word mindfulness. People are wanting to get lost in the moment, whether it's colouring, whether it's doing a lot of glittering, and mandalas are exactly the way to do that. Now, this is what you are actually getting when it comes to you here. So you are getting a stamp set, and you know, back when I first started crafting, this was really popular. We paid $16.95 for a wooden block stamp just like that.
Sure.
But what we've done is we've included the stamp and also the sets of dies. Now, let me show you how this is going to work, because you will love this. If you are at home and you're wanting to just have a little bit of relaxation, a bit of me time, you're wanting to get lost in the moment there with some of your stamping, what you can do with some of your colouring, what you can do, if I just give this a bit of a spray and stick this onto my block, I'm going to show you how we can easily do some stamping. So take the ink to the stamp, and then we are just going to stamp these onto some regular cardstock, and then it's up to you how you want to be colouring them in. So there is my stamp design, and then I've got some pens here, some of our Spectrum tri-blend pens, and this is when you do the whole lost in the moment, sitting doing all of the colouring. But I love the idea that you can colour these, but then they've got a little bit of purpose to them as well. And a lot of colouring books, a lot of people spend all this money buying colouring books, but then what do you do with everything when you've coloured it? Well, let me show you what we're going to do with these, because I've actually taken 4 of these and I've coloured them at different layers. So that one there, I've coloured just the inside part. This one, I've coloured the outside and left the inner part. This one, I've coloured the very, very centre. And you see, what I'm going to do is now, I'm going to take the die sets. Can you see that one?
Sure.
Goes right over the top of everything. The next one in the set is going to cut out a little bit further in. And so you would put them on your machine and send them through. So when they then come out, you get all these different layers. So can you see what I've done with this one is I've then put a bit of glitter on. We've got the outer layer. We've got the next layer going up. We've got the next layer coming up again. And what you can do is put a little squirt. I'll put some 3D glue gel on here. Or if you want to use foam pads, they will raise up and make this lovely 3-dimensional effect. And you can create 3-dimensional cards. So look at this. Look how dimensional that is.
And Sarah, by the way, the one you are working on right now, that one is called the Karma Mandala.
It is.
And then the one that looks more like a poinsettia, that has more of the pointy leaves or pointy points, that one's called the Chakra. Remember, you have 2 choices today, and Sarah made a point. You know, once you're done with those coloring books, you're kind of done. You got to buy a new coloring book. If you want to keep coloring and making these cards and projects, here's your Chakra choice. And then here is your mandala, or sorry, your karma, okay? 083626 is your item number. Sarah, we've got a caller, so while you keep demonstrating, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Charlotte, who's calling us. Hi, Charlotte, you are live on the air. Welcome into HSN, friend.
Hi, Charlotte.
I've already bought the Chakra, and I bet I have 75% of Sarah's stamps. And I would like to ask her if she's ever coming out. Actually, 2 questions.
Yes?
If she's ever coming. Excuse me?
I said yes. Go ahead.
I would like to ask her if she's going to have the stained glass paper to put behind the stamps.
Oh, well, this is like what I'm doing now. I'm actually using just some acetate. We should have some acetate on the website there. If you have a little look, the acetate works an absolute treat to do the stained glass effect. What I'm doing with this one is popping glue. So I've stamped it and embossed it with the heat embossing powder, and I'm just going around now and adding a little bit of glue with the 5-tip applicator. And again, we have this on the website. So if you want to have a little look what this looks like when I pop a bit of crystal glitter on there, you can see the special effect that we can get, a little bit like the stained glass you're asking about there.
So Charlotte, were you able to hear Sarah?
Yes, I was,
Yeah.
and I would also like to ask her if I have all of her other decoupage toppers, but I was unable to get into her auto ship. Is there a possibility she would bring that back?
Auto ship for the decoupage toppers. Which ones are they?
The auto ship is the ones that come out monthly or semi-monthly.
Yes. Yep.
Miss Charlotte,
I know we do so many different auto ships, but we will absolutely try and see if they have any extras. Keep checking back on the HSN website, because whenever we have them, we do bring them back when we do have a little bit of stock left over.
Sarah, would the decoupage set that we have coming up at the end of this hour be what Charlotte is talking about?
Yes, please.
Excellent. Well, we'll have a look when we get to it, and then we can let you know, Charlotte. Absolutely.
Miss Charlotte.
Because I'm also Club Inspire, and I could maybe check there.
Excellent. She's a member of our club. I hope you're in our fan group as well, Charlotte. Fans of Crafters Companion on HSN on Facebook. It's where everyone gets the behind-the-scenes gossip.
Fan groups.
Charlotte, Sarah makes crafting so fun and inspiring. I don't blame you. You're in good company, my friend. Well, Charlotte, I'm sorry. I know it's a little interesting now that we're doing Skype and we're trying to answer the questions, but we do have a decoupage set coming up at the end of this hour, so please stay with me. And then Sarah was talking about the glitter set, Charlotte, that you might want to be interested in. The glitter pots and the glue applicators, Sarah, it's a quick little sell here.